time or nothing, nigga. I don't even have pants
Then
on.
nigga, you should ask. It's your fault for not asking. Still talking to me instead of getting ready. This is fucked up. Alley Cat wants to be a lion and has to learn to stop eating rats. Bam, we're on this. Do you see this screen specifically in these two videos?
Yes, kidnapper.
Okay, stop calling me that.
I can't tell the truth.
Okay. Are going to react to Cobblemon 1.7 coming out and the release trailer to Cobblemon Academy 2 coming out. We're both really big Cobblemon fans. Outlandish played the original one.
Yeah. I was kidnapped.
He was not kidnapped in that one. He had a great house. Everything was going good.
That
Then
you
we stopped
destroyed.
playing. Okay. This one we are gonna let's first watch these videos and give our reaction to them, okay? And then we can get more into that other stuff later. But this is not the Academy. This is just the regular Cobblemon 1.2. So Outlandish, I want you to kind of be watching. Say some things that you didn't see on the first one. You know what I mean? You know, shout it out. We can pause. You know, ethical reaction here.
Will you feed me?
No. No. The music's always busting, by the way.
Always?
Always.
Is that new Cobblemon?
Yes. That is new good first catch. Good first catch. There is a now 150 new Cobblemon in the base Cobblemon mod. Also, we did see Cobblemon. We're at 30 seconds in. We saw Cobblemon with their parents. Cobblemon, even if it is not a alpha Cobblemon in the mod pack, it will still be some Cobblemon will just have the um Cobblemon around it. It's smaller versions, almost like a parenting feature.
So I can catch the babies and the mama now.
A lot of new things. There's also the new flying feature where you can fly in every direction now, not just straight left and right.
Wait, what did he just share something? Did he just share a Cobblemon?
Yup, he did. He just cut off the Slowpoke's tail.
Oh snap! Oh wow. Okay.
Yeah, Slowpokes actually their tails grow back. So in the show, people actually do eat Slowpoke tail, but now you get to eat Slowpoke tail in the game.
I see. There's a cooking pot over there. Is that like a campfire or something?
Yes, there is now a new cooking pot. And a lot more ingredients, as we can see on this side. It looks like there is sandwiches, food items, chips, carameled apples.
About time.
Yep, and these cakes. I heard these cakes can increase the chances of certain Pokemon and shinies. So, a good interesting thing to look forward to. Yeah, chance of normal type Pokemon.
Is that a race like Mario Kart or something?
Yep.
So you can just ride them?
Yeah. Yep. So now there is over, I want to say 16 to 30 new rideable Pokemon. Just with the base mod pack, there's 30 new rideable Pokemon. The good thing about that is each one of them has their own specific speed, their own specific trot, their own specific flying animation. Everything is very detailed and very planned out. Um, so as you saw, if you ride a mimic, he's going to act like he's driving a car.
Mm,
If you ride a Sneasel, the Sneasel will put you in a box on its back, and you won't be seen. If you're riding as you saw, one of those bike Pokemon, you're gonna ride it like a normal bike.
mm,
But if you increase its specific stats, as you saw, one could still be faster than the other, which I would say is a very cool feature.
mm. Okay.
Yeah. Anyone you want to say anything about that?
I mean, besides those things being hard as fuck to find and to catch, I mean, I think they're all pretty savage, low key. You know, shit. I've been looking for a
Yeah.
Gibble for a while. You know what I'm saying? Everybody keep taking my Gibbles. You know what I'm saying? Nobody wanna give me an egg. Nobody wanna breed it, but y'all wanna come up on my spot, right? And come take my Gibble. But I see like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 people with a whole evolved, Gibble kind of salty a little bit. But other than that, no, not really. I fly,
All
I don't
right. All right.
ride. Ooh, question.
What's your question?
With the new flying update, so like is there I guess there's faster Cobblemon than there was in the original.
Mm-hmm.
So will we see like other like super fast Cobblemon than what we had when it comes
Yes
to
and
flying?
no.
Okay.
Um, yes, they'll be faster Cobblemon. No, some Cobblemon won't be fast. So like before, my Latios was really fucking fast.
Mhm.
So was my that one bike Pokemon I had.
Mhm.
Those are add-ons to this mod.
Mhm.
So this mod gives us flying Pokemon itself now. So we don't have to add that add-on no more. So
Mm.
that add-on is probably gonna be most likely taken out or replaced. Or even like made so it can kind of work with it, but most likely replaced.
Okay.
Um the thing with it though is it depends on the stat. So you will find some very fast Pokemon and you will find some very slow Pokemon. There's also 51 new Pokemon that we don't know the base speed of. So we could run into a lot of new fast Pokemon. So yes, I would say there should be new fast Pokemon and
Good.
slow ones.
Good. Good.
Yes.
Oh wait, did you just customize that?
Hmm?
You just customized this like Cobblemon and they're like harvesting leaves from it to like
Yep.
okay.
So in the base game, this Pokemon can actually get designed, I want to say 30 something different types of ways. It was normally depending on there was one where it depends on the region you're in, and then there's another one where it depends on what part of the world you're in.
Mm.
So this one, basically every color will make it look different.
Mm.
Um, and you can customize it a lot of different ways. And this is one of the 51 Pokemon that was added.
Mm. Okay. Okay.
Um, Hopefully we get all of its forms inside the new one, but we might not. But it's still a good Pokemon to see and collect.
Okay.
It also looks like there's a lot more taking from Pokemon. Like you can get the Lilipod off of a Lilitoad, and you can get the um Blaze Powder off of a
Oh my God.
um
About time, bro. Cause if I have to hear another time how you have to hunt like 157, was it
Ponyta.
ponitas just to get some blaze powder. Come in my house talking about where the blaze powder at outlandish with a sword to my face every time on it every day. Shit, thankfully I won't get harassed anymore.
Yes, it was a problem. Snow and new blocks.
Hey, did that Blastoise just fly though?
Hmm?
Hey, that Blastoise just fly though. Mm.
Blastoise can now fly. Some flying Pokemon can fly now. As you can, oh snap! I clicked off. Uh, but as you can kind of see, that Blastoise didn't have legs. He had propulsion. He had like he's little rockets.
Mm.
Because in the games and in the show, he can fly for a period of time with little boosters. So they decided to take that one step farther and make it so he can just fly
Okay. Okay.
with the boosters. So I think it's a really good, cool change.
Mm.
I think it's a really funny change.
Okay.
So some flying Pokemon, will be able to fly, and some non-flying Pokemon can also do the same. I also think with some floating Pokemon, it can also be like that, like Mew and shit like that, that don't technically know how to fly, but they can float.
Okay.
As you can see, there's a lot of new types of hats on people.
Mm.
That is now the random items you find in the game, like the hard hat and shit like that, you can wear, and your Pokemon can wear.
Mm.
So it's now more aesthetic instead of just being like a stat item, which I think is really cool.
Okay. Okay.
We just saw that there was a dynamic fighting. They have now increased the look of fighting.
Mm.
So now I think they've added 60 moves in the game, which doesn't seem like a lot, but is a lot more. They did have some before that now have animations like lightning bolt. Or I think that was thunder we just saw.
Mm.
Where it'll actually play an animation when it hits, which I'm really excited to see all the new animations.
Most definitely.
Yeah.
But
Oh, and I'm sorry. Go on, go on.
I do wonder, like, are you gonna thunder shock my face every time I wake up? Like, I feel like this is just gonna make your bullying of me more cinematic, low key.
Uh, I do remember when I did use my
Reshiram
Pikachu to
and Mewtwo and Reshiram. Oh, Reshiram. Yeah, yeah, I remember that. Fucked up my house real
that was
good.
big.
Yep,
Rusher, I mean Big Magaraga.
yep.
That was my Magaraga right there.
Mm.
He he was definitely a threat. Um, for those that don't know, because we didn't stream too much of the Cobblemon Academy, the first edition. Technically that's the second edition. I guess technically it's the first edition. Um, I had a Reshiram, and I consistently killed everybody on the server with him. Um, so yeah,
Mhm.
sorry
Mhm.
to everybody.
Oh no, wait,
Um,
wait. I don't think you're like Cobblemon is a wonderful game. You know what I'm saying? Until like someone shows up to your wooden house with a Reshiram that spits hot fire, and fucks up your roof and you know, just
I did
kills
not
you.
mess up your roof. I just killed you on
Um,
your roof a couple times,
and then you hit it, and then don't
and
matter
it
if you
fights back.
respawn on your bed, it's gonna fight, enter your house and fight you. You know what I'm saying? Upon respawn, hmm or Mewtwo, where you just pimp slap you and you dead. Yeah,
This sounds worse than it was.
yeah. All because you just didn't give up a Pokeball to somebody.
Hey, I needed the Pokeball. You should have handed
Mm,
it over.
mm.
Should have known your place.
Oh, crazy, crazy.
I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry. I feel bad now. I feel like I bullied you.
No, no, no. You didn't bully me. No, don't say that, gang.
Ah, oh, thank you, thank you, thank you. Appreciate it.
Mm.
Yeah.
Bro, I'm
Anything
not
else? Nope.
riding a Mr. Mom.
Hmm.
I'm not riding a Mr. Mom. I don't care what nobody says. All right.
Why
On to
not?
the next video, cuzzo.
We have the Cobblemon Academy one all lined up for us. Give me 1 second.
Yes.
It
What?
says my title's repo, but I changed my title.
It's probably just OBS
Hey,
being funky.
yeah, my OBS reset it, so now my title's not my actual title. That's ass.
Hmm.
Are you in the stream together?
Huh? You sent that? I didn't know you sent that.
No, no, it just says you're in one. It's okay.
I'm in one.
Uh, yeah. Let me just take off repo of my thing. Just put just chatting. Just chatting.
I don't recall being in one.
Yeah.
Low key.
Nah, that's fine. Just so take Mel out.
Yeah, I'm not
Alright.
in one.
I had a good title and everything. That's low key sad. Um, but we're fine. We're fine.
Yeah. Like how I was fine until you came and kidnapped me. Um, and Outlandish still gotta take a
Okay.
shit.
And we have the Cobblemon Academy season 2 trailer.
Yes.
Now, I was told to watch out for a bunch of things. This was announced by Abe. Um,
Uh,
he posted on his Twitter all of it, so I would suggest go looking at it. So show support. I know I have two people watching my stream, and one is probably my grandma, but
Hi,
hey,
Grandma.
we still we still shout out people that came before us and the people creatively who did it. Okay, always got
Respect.
to. No matter how small you are. Let's get into this. Oh, hold on. I didn't watch this video, but I was sent this video and I was told to watch it from this point. So this is a clip from the video. We're gonna hear what she has to say. I was told to pause it at uh 20 seconds. She should say the thing that I need her to say at 20 seconds. Okay.
I heard we're getting rid of legendaries.
Oh damn. So that was actually right there. I'm guessing it was a legendary thing.
Oh.
Okay, yeah. So I guess they're getting rid of legendaries, which is sad. This is someone that plays with Abe, so I'm gonna take what she says as truth and disagree and be like, okay, they're taking away legendaries, which is good for Outlandish because now he doesn't have Magaraga no more. He
No, no,
doesn't have to
no. But
fight.
like, I mean, maybe the system. I mean, because they're Cobblemon at the end of the day. You know what I'm saying? So like, maybe the system in which you would normally get legendaries might change, or you just might find them in certain biomes. Like they might. Like I highly doubt they're just gonna take it away and not supplement it with any kind of other way to get them. You know what I'm saying? So they might just switch that around.
Maybe. Legendaries only take. God, I'm hiccuping. Legendaries only take around 20 to 40% of the 1,000. Not percent. There are only 20 to 40 legendaries. There are 1,000 regular Pokemon. So a way to balance out the game could be taking out the legendaries altogether, or making it so you can't catch the legendaries at least,
Eh,
which would be sad. Which would be sad and For me, someone that has likes to love to catch legendaries, it would make me sad.
We still don't know how they're gonna do it though. So
Yeah,
you know,
it's still a month out. You know, they could make a last minute decision to change that, and that would be okay. Um, but let's see. Um, you know, at the end of the day, we still don't know.
yeah.
Let's watch a video. Daycare, battle facility, raids and dungeons.
Mm.
Okay, and ranked. How are we feeling about all of these?
More so, how are they planning to implement them? Like, is ranked where you verse NPCs or other players? And the daycare is well, because we used to get the pasture, breed our own, and stuff like that. So in the game, daycare was more so I drop my Pokemon off and it'll come back stronger or something. Um, but I don't know how they're gonna do it here if they're gonna do it the same way, which may be pretty fun. It might be a cool addition. And then raids and battles, I just wonder how that's gonna be. Is that more so gonna be like boss battles and dungeon raids? Is that with your friends or just by you yourself? Which might liven up solo gameplay and you know really add to cooperative gameplay as well. So it just depends on how they do it to me.
Yeah. Hopefully, with some answers in this video. The creators. It looks like they're bringing back the hats you can wear, like the custom ones,
Mm-hmm.
which I am excited about. As we just saw, you can get shiny starters. So if you get a Pokemon, you have a chance of it being shiny. That's what I think. When I see this is what I think it is.
Mm,
Because we have a shiny chicken nugget, a shiny mudkip, and a shiny cat.
mm-hmm.
The rest are regular. So I'm thinking this is everyone choosing their starter and then throwing it out and seeing that some of them are shiny.
Mm-hmm.
Um, it might be like that. It might not be like that. But if it is like that, and you do have a random chance of getting a shiny Pokemon off jump, I feel some people might instantly get in love with the game, and some people might instantly hate it. I love Gibble.
I know.
I hope they bring outfits. In the last Cobblemon Academy, they had custom outfits. If you did like a specific quest, all the way through, I hope they bring back the quest system too. But if you did the
Mm,
quest all the way through, you got an outfit. If they have this type of shit where you can get outfits like this too, I will fall in love with the game, collecting outfits and shit. Um, I only say that because he lost his backpack and he put on a flying uniform, basically.
mm.
How do you feel about it?
Um, I don't know. As somebody that kind of just never really paid much attention to outfits, I think it would be cool because I know you guys definitely did like outfits a lot. I just wonder if they would come with any stat bonuses or things like that, or any increases to or protections or whatever similar to armor. Uh, but I don't know how you would necessarily go about grabbing them, but it does seem interesting.
Yeah. Let's see. This is on the 1.7, so it will be with the most current Pokemon. I just saw something that I have not seen before. That is a meteor.
Okay.
I have not seen that before, and I did not see that when I was pre-watching the video. That looks like a whole different thing. Oh, it's just we're getting something about the battle and things. It seems like it can be a group, and it seems like the Pokemon. It is a group thing, and it seems like you can do it solo.
Mm-hmm.
But it looks like you fight big Pokemon.
Okay.
He has a weapon, a Pokemon weapon. It almost looks like.
The Pokemon weapon? Oh,
Yeah.
looks like a
It's
gun.
boss. That didn't look like a regular Pokemon.
Umbreon.
That's an EV. Yeah, that doesn't look like a regular Umbreon. That should have been. The colors are off.
Maybe it's a shiny.
It's not shiny either. There's a rank system we get to see. That's fantastic.
A new battle
And how
UI.
you.
A new battle UI.
Yep, you can see people's abilities, moves that they have, how much speed they could have, and then almost all their stats, buffs and debuffs. So you can actually see when someone gets their shit buffed or not, and their held item and their typing. I think this is gonna help a lot of new players, understand the game.
I know for the sweats, this should be pretty good for you guys when you try to battle each other. You know, should definitely be helpful. Maybe now I
Yeah.
won't get picked on and forced to battle every time I catch something.
No, you're probably gonna get forced to do a lot more ranked battling, most likely.
Hell.
That is
Legendary.
that is not a regular Salamence. That's a regular Salamence. That's a shiny Salamence. That's not a Salamence color.
Probably shiny or some kind
It's
more
not.
different. Well, I think in the other video when they were customizing the dog, maybe it was just because now you can start customizing your Cobblemon. So maybe the new colors, maybe they're shinies, but maybe they're just customizations based on the player can make now. But uh, if they're getting rid of legendaries, look at if you continue in the video, you'll see a legendary Pokemon. So
That's a legendary.
yeah,
That is a legendary. Articuno is a legendary. Hmm. So maybe not getting rid of legendaries in the way we thought.
yeah.
Who knows? She could also be wrong. It's a month out. She could have heard the wrong thing. That could also be a thing. Um. Hmm. The dog in the base games had the customization. Even on like the old Nintendo, you could customize the dog depending on where you got it, wherever you caught it.
Yeah.
I'm this could be Shadow Pokemon. I think it could be Shadow Pokemon because it's black and red. But I could be wrong here too. Um, if they added a whole new shiny system to all the Cobblemon, that would be very impressive. Also, this Articuno, yeah, that's a legendary. I wonder how this is going to be. Cobblemon Academy Season 2, June 9th,
January.
2026. January. Yeah.
Yeah.
So in a month. Less than a month.
All right, I got
What
a
matters.
month of freedom until I'm dragged on that motherfucker.
He's not gonna get dragged anywhere.
Gonna
But
call me again at 3 o'clock in the morning and say, Outlandish, jump on Cobblemon right now, right now, right
that does sound
now.
that does sound like me. Is there any part of the video you want me to go back to so we can talk about it, or
Mm,
is it all around you kind of understand everything?
to be honest, with everything listed so far, it's not really anything hard to grasp. You know what I'm saying? I think overall, I understand what they're gonna do. Um, I think some of these updates are nice. I'm just curious how they're gonna be implemented and what it's gonna look like. You know what I'm saying? And which really makes
No,
me
I agree.
wonder about season three as well. Like, what would they do for season three?
Season 3 is not gonna be from a year from now, maybe even 2.
No, but I'm saying
So
like,
I'm
how would they up it? You know?
true. That is a very big idea. For me, I'm not too worried about season 3 because I want to see how they do with season 2. And because normally when they do a season 3, you're trying to correct mistakes from season, 2. You try to see what failed, what could be improved, all that type of things. I think season 1, what the main reason why people left from in our group, I didn't watch any of them play too much of the game because I didn't want spoilers. Um, was there wasn't that much solo content. You could, people didn't want to just catch Pokemon. They wanted to do missions and all that extra shit, but they didn't want to go through the hard process of it. This one now has the daycare, which seems like they can, people can breed Pokemon. I know Bree want to do a lot of breeding and shit like that, which gives her an opportunity to do that by herself and everything. Um, I know I wanted to fight trainers. It looked like the battle facility had a built-in trainer fight for me, um, where I can just fight trainers, AI trainers, by the way. I don't think so. I don't have to fight my friends if I want to fight. There's
Oh,
also
thank
a ranked
God.
system, um, which is very pleasing to hear, um, because I think me and V both wanted to do ranked. I know me and Nelly definitely wanted to do ranked, um, because me and Nelly are those types of people that are competitive. Is there anything you were looking for that wasn't in season 1?
Building.
Building.
Yeah, I wanted to because in the base Cobblemon, um, some mod packs have like it lets you build different things. Like maybe with the chisel, I can chisel out a certain type of stone when I customize my home, or like maybe uh the stone it basically building. I just wanted to see more of an update for building furniture, stuff like that, so I can figure out what kind of monstrosities I can create. It is still it's Cobblemon, maybe. So I wanted to see more of that, like anything new with that. Maybe even have my Cobblemon help out, picking up the farm and shit.
Hmm. Yeah, that would be nice. Um, I think I could be wrong. I think they might have added something like that in the base version. Um,
Oh, absolutely not.
where they can help you with the farm. I think that's in the new 1.7, where they will do crops if you put a box near them.
I hope
Um,
so.
so we will see.
Yes.
Um, but yeah, I thank you for telling us that. Hopefully they add more stuff for builders. I know they added stuff for PvPers with the battle slash raids. That sounds like a good group content. And with the battle, I forgot to say something when it came to ranked. It looks like now there will be groups. You can join a specific like guild slash team. Um, I don't think that's just like a little tag next to their name. I think that's their team. Which if there's teams in like full on groups, that's going to be fantastic to see.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I mean? Especially um, if we get a lot of people on, or if we have a lot of time. being able to have different, you know, let's say like a Team Rocket and a Team Plasma fight off in ranked, I think
Mm-hmm.
it's gonna make it funner for everybody else. You know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
Those types of things make the game more fun.
Okay, okay.
Hopefully, there's no thievery in this new one.
So what about servers and all this other stuff, Mystery?
Servers, I might host the new server for Kalman Academy version 2 for my group. These Captain Sparkles and um, all of them are going to have their own server they play on. We're going to do our own most likely. Most likely.
Mm.
It depends on how expensive it is.
Mm.
With a 20 person per time limit. I want to say 20 per person. I might shorten it to 15 just because I'm a little scared. You know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
But about how expensive it's going to be, but most likely 20. Um, just so all of us can play.
Yeah, it's not even like we're such a small group. I don't even think we're gonna take
Mhm.
up all 20 slots. So okay, okay.
Yeah. I'm also really excited. We also shout out V for hosting our last one.
Yep,
We appreciated it.
yep. The
Appreciate you,
official V.
the official V. Check him out on Twitch,
Yeah.
in Instagram. We appreciate him and all he does for us. Um, if you want to join the server and you are part of the community, send a message inside the Discord. Send a message on Twitter. Interact with one of the videos, asking about it, asking for updates. Um, we will reach out. You might be lucky enough to join us or something like that.
Mm-hmm.
Um, because hey, the more the merrier, as long as you're kind and decide not to break everything.
Yeah, we're still my apricots. Outlandish don't play by his apricots.
I guess Outlandish loves apricots.
Yeah.
All right,
But
Outlandish.
Mystery, what's your Twitch?
My Twitch is mystery_man at 1107.
Mm-hmm.
You can find it on everything besides Snapchat.
Mm-hmm. Okay, okay. I like that.
Outlandish, what is your Twitch and
Uh,
Instagram?
okay, Outlandish. Okay, Outlandish is in everything. Hardly any variations, so you should be easy to find me at OK Outlandish.